That's not possible. That's not possible. Ladies and gentlemen, Elon Musk has rugged Twitter Spaces because he's in a sissy fight with a reporter. And as a result, we have to take this show to the new greatest platform of all time called YouTube. So here we are celebrating the launch of the greatest NFT collection of all time on the new greatest platform. Nick, good morning. How are you?
So wait, he rugged Twitter Spaces?
Yes.
Yeah, because the journalist that he banned was able to get onto Spaces. It was a loophole, so he shut it down, literally until like.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Elon Musk, if you're listening to this, you're a fucking idiot, dude. Just want to let you know, straight up. No disrespect though, but like that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
This is loading.
Oh no! Hey, Elon Musk, I got a solution for you, buddy. Okay, guess what? They're tracking your private jet. Lease a fucking jet from a company, and they won't know it's you. Okay, there you go, buddy. I just solved you, billionaire. You just sold fucking $2.4 billion to Tesla yesterday. Why don't you send a couple million over to me? I'll give you some financial advice.
Hey, you see his assassination coordinates?
Yeah, dude.
He liked that one.
We know you're Iron Man, dude. His whole fucking like body would like suit up into a rocket ship and he'd launch off if anyone was on him. You know what this is? This is free speech. He's canceling free speech. Get this guy out of America.
Canceling. He's definitely canceling free speech for sure.
Hey, Nick, turn this music off.
Yeah, it sucks. I was gonna tweet out.
Thank God that's done.
Hold on one sec. I was gonna tweet out. Want
Tell
to
people to join
on our morning show?
Yeah.
Reply below, and I'll DM you a link.
We now know that Mr. Simpson only watches YouTube comment because he goes, it's way too early for this. Please start an hour later next time. He just has no idea what's going on. This is the NFT morning show, Mr. Simpson, live from our respective apartments. Elon Musk has rugged Twitter Spaces. We've been doing a Twitter Space show. It's actually a really big part of our business. It's a huge part of our lives, Mr. Simpson.
You never missed a show.
We've never missed a show. Clearly, you have no idea, and you're just a YouTube guy, Mr. Simpson. But anyway, on Twitter Spaces from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, each and every week, Monday through Friday, we do the NFT morning show where we talk about fantastic NFT collections like the one that Nick has pulled up on the screen. Better than Bored Apes, better than CryptoPunks. And I mean, at this point, I'm just blown away that one individual could bring NFTs and make them great again and really bring them to the masses in such a great way. So that's really what I'm focused on this morning. 850 ETH in volume. We're going to do a whole lot more than that. I'll tell you that much. We're going to do a whole lot more volume than that. You're going to hear about it. It's going to be huge. Nifty Nick, how do you feel? Everybody else on this stream recognized greatness and bought into this collection. How do you feel?
You didn't buy into this.
Of course I did.
He bought into it last night at like 2
I got bangers. I bought these after me and Spencer went out to dinner. I literally couldn't deny greatness. 2 credit cards got rejected. The site was so janky. Dude, I got calls from Chase. I got calls from Schwab. I got calls from everybody this morning.
Pio, I bought with a credit card. It created a new wallet for me. I tried to log into that wallet and it refused to give me it. I had to send an email to their customer support, and then they finally responded this morning apologizing and connected the right wallet. So like, there's going to be an inherent supply squeeze because there's so many issues with it.
Oh, there's always going to be a supply squeeze because everybody wants these. That's number one. So when everybody in the whole planet wants something, there's going to be a supply squeeze on it. You know what I mean? It's kind of similar to water.
So I posted a meme where I like pulled up a calculator and I divided 45,000 NFTs by like the 79 million people that voted for him. And you know, when you get so far into a decimal, it like turns into like an E. It's like E dot like -6, not. And I was like, dude, there's so few NFTs relative to the people that voted for him that the calculator broke. Like, this is bullish. I also told everybody, I said, wait until Hong Kong wakes up. And Hong Kong took us to Valhalla. I told you. Antifa tried to crash the floor overnight. There was a coordinated Antifa attack. They tried to crash the floor. They crashed it.
Did we actually verify that through our sources?
They crashed it from 0.09 to 0.037 at 250 before Hong Kong fought back overnight for freedom and took the floor back up to.
Oh, Pio, you didn't put these on your hot wallet?
I didn't want
Oh,
the
come
masses.
on.
I didn't want the masses to know that I bought them, so I used a burner.
I bought them live on stream yesterday with a credit card. Had to hide the stream to enter my details and let it fly. It's for the content, though. It's for the content.
I'm fucking pissed.
Oh, you should be. That you couldn't see clear as day what greatness looks like. I mean, come on now. He broke OpenSea over and over again. He also said, he told you, he's like, and you know that these are going to sell out. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. That's going to happen. I'll tell you. And our golf courses sure are beautiful. He just told you directly, man.
Well, we missed out on it.
Shout out to Melissa.
I don't know who this we is, because 3 of the 4 up here have not missed out on anything.
Melissa Mimosa said, dude, I minted a rare Trump card, sold for 0.7, then bought more at 0.03. You're not going to be happy about that 0.7 sale long term. Let me tell you that, Melissa. When you see where we're taking this thing, you're not going to like that 0.7 sale anymore. That's going to feel awfully early.
Oh, you're sharing my screen again. Hold on one sec. I'm trying to filter through people to bring onto the show. Hey, couple quick things. Yo, if you aren't subscribed to our newsletter, get on that list at thenifty.com. We've been we're giving away portals via the newsletter right now. I sent it to one of the people yesterday. The guy hasn't replied yet. I don't know, like, what's the policy there? Do I just like indefinitely wait? I didn't give him a time constraint, and now I'm like, that was a mistake. So I'm thinking, moving forward, I'm going to add a time constraint, which is you have 7 days to claim this or something. The problem is I sent the email and I'm like, this just sounds like a scam.
Yes.
And so I was like, how do I word this in a way that doesn't sound like a scam? Because sending an email being like, you won a nifty portal.
Tell him to DM you on Twitter.
That's what I said. I said, DM me on Twitter if you're concerned about security.
Pio, can you actually go to highest last sale? Somebody in the Nifty Discord at right around 7:45 a.m. today sold one of the one-of-ones for 5 ETH.
No, it was it was the 5.4, right?
No,
or whatever.
The second one right there.
4.5.
The second one right there. The 20 ETH relisted. If you scroll down, it was T Diddy. Shout out T Diddy. Sold it for 5 ETH 1 hour ago.
So shout out to T Diddy. I like T Diddy a lot. He owns a lot of portals. Okay, he's got a lot of them. But I got to tell you, T Diddy, you sold it too early. You sold it way too early. We're doing big stuff with this collection. We're doing big stuff. And look, I'm happy that you made money. Whenever anybody does anything with me, they're going to make money. Okay, they're going to make money if it's with me. But you sold too early. You're going to regret it. Hey, I tried to tell him, but congratulations, T Diddy. He's a great man. He's a great collector. T Diddy.
Bigger than Lincoln. Bigger than Washington. All the Washingtons.
Like, just for a second though, this piece right here, this piece slaps. Am I out to lunch?
Slaps.
Like, no, we got Node here.
Wait,
no, you're an art guy. This piece slaps.
Do you not have tea?
What do you mean?
I feel like the voice got worse today, and I'm concerned for you.
I mean, first of all, what you need to be concerned about is how you fail to recognize a collection that's better than Bored Apes and better than CryptoPunks. You got your racist Bored Ape and your irrelevant CryptoPunk when we got, you know, these NFTs slap, man. Node, what do you think of the art on this piece, man? You're the art expert.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's terrific. Excellent. It's bigly. Bigly. It is so early. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this. I had to trudge across. It's like been snowing in Utah for 5 days straight, and there is like 2 feet of snow in the backyard. It's still pitch black out. I've had a fever the last few days. I just got laid off yesterday from my full-time job. Life is fantastic. Go Trump. I love everything about this morning. Let's do this.
Did you buy any?
You wouldn't have lost your job if he was still president, man.
No kidding, dude. He would have made everything great again. Would have made NFT. He's gonna make it all great again. We're gonna make it all back, dude. This is the beginning of the next NFT bull right here.
No, every time I've lost my job, it opened up space in my life for a level up. So I think this is the start of something great for you. I'm sorry to hear that it's
big. It's gonna be big.
Yeah,
huge.
I dropped my
Hugely.
kid off at school today and forgot to bring in all of the holiday breads that I was supposed to for their party. So,
We dropped my kid off at school yesterday, and he made it to the front steps and started throwing up. And so that was
know.
awesome.
that kid's
That
a
would
legend.
have never happened if Trump was president either.
Yeah, can you
it
go
does.
back to the
His gut
highest class
bacteria.
sales? Oh no, you can actually go to that fifth one over. The Mount Rushmore one. And
Wow. So
look
this
at the
one,
look at the super glued head. Look at the shadow behind it.
wow. Now, so hold on. Look, I know that this is a conflicting subject. Is like a lot of people love this guy, a lot of people hate the guy. I feel that when you see something like this, like art at this scale, it's hard to deny, right? So like, Nick, I know you're not a fan of Donald Trump. When you see this piece, do you understand the greatness?
You know, that's a tough one to answer there, Pio. It does actually make me think, though, that maybe it does look good on Mount Rushmore. That's the thing that's hard to deny, and I feel like maybe he should be chiseled in there.
Look at how
I
much
say
more
I say this
fine-tuned he
I
is.
say this as a snowflake liberal. You know, that's what I think. So I don't know. It's just difficult for me to actually deny this. That was something that I was saying before he was elected. I didn't vote for him, but I said this guy's going to win. This guy's got the chops because people don't recognize how much love and support that he has, and that's why I also envisioned the floor price of this pumping to 1 ETH just inevitably. I'm wondering at this point though, like really, like be serious for a moment.
Be serious.
When are you selling, Kicks? How far are you?
Point two.
Well, I'm talking to some people about setting up a DAO for the project.
Yeah,
And
Foam Fingers sub DAO's already started. I'm in a group chat. Don't worry.
Yeah, the sole purpose of the DAO is to set up a call center to call senior Trump voters and guide them on making their first Polygon purchase. Because Polygon actually accepts credit card. So we laid out the math. You basically just need a 2% hit rate on the phone calls and it's net plus EV. So depending on whether that DAO goes through or not, that's going to affect selling at the floor. But I bought a good amount mint. I haven't sold any of those, but I was defending when Antifa was attacking the floor. I was defending the floor, so I bought a bunch at 0.05. And so I flipped those for a nice juicy 3x.
So when I look at this, do you know what I think? I think after only one day, we're number one on OpenSea, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, racist Bored Apes are number two. You know, I don't have an adjective for Valhalla. I can't think of anything for that. Look, I mean, I actually think that this is a half ether waiting to happen. I
just listed something and just instantly got sold.
That's the thing,
bro. They're getting swept right now,
dude. The
They're at
volume,
0.185.
dude. The volume is dumb on these things. It's been dumb for like 16 hours straight, like crazy volume on these things for 16 hours.
That is dumb.
Yeah, I mean,
Better than Washington.
So do we want?
Apparently, the gala. Someone told me, Easy's Bunny, my boy Bunny told me. He said apparently sometimes those galas sell for like $6,000 a ticket, dude. I don't know if that was like when he was a president versus not, but I may
It's
make
worth more now,
bro. If you look up his rates for like an hour of a Zoom call, like, dude, he's giving you an hour of golf. Like, that's at least 2.5 holes with Trump.
If it's a par 5, it may be like a long one, but it depends if we're walking. Is he a golf cart guy or does he walk?
Oh, he's a cart guy. He's a cart guy. Cart and caddy guy.
Yeah, cool.
Is Trump a cart guy? Yeah. The guy, does he look like he's been walking down the entire 18 holes?
Maybe rolling down the hill. I don't know.
Dude, he's like rolled up in a carriage, like someone's pushing a baby carriage.
Swing, bro. Look at that third swing.
I mean, well, that's John
Daly.
Daly.
John Daly just tucked in there. Look at that.
I mean, dude, like the girth is just impressive on the guy.
It's
so
incredible.
Kicks, you have 65. So are you going to be coming down to sunny
But
Miami,
you have
Florida?
65 now?
Yeah, I was defending the floor against Antifa.
Genius.
Yeah, and it took a lot of funds. I'm
So
not even
Kicks, you can go to
joking.
the gala.
I'm joking that it's Antifa, but I'm not joking that there was literally a coordinated move by multiple wallets that bought like 50 to 100 of these, and they were all listing fat walls and just like tearing it down over this 30-minute period. They crashed the floor by like 50%. And I was like, this is a buy opportunity because I'm watching them get minted out. I'm like, you can't crash, you can't destroy something when most people buying them don't even know what Polygon is. Like you can't beat that. And so I bought at my lowest buy was 0.045.
Yeah, I mean, wow, that's insane. Yeah, bro. The secondary volume was hot, basically from 15,000 minted. So you had 30,000 more to mint with legit secondary volume, and the volume hasn't slowed down the whole time. We don't have to talk about this particular collection the whole show.
No, let's move on to the.
I think we could get Oscar on real quick though.
Oscar's not leaving Twitter, dude. Oscar can barely process the idea that we do a show on Twitter every day. There's a 0% chance I'll be able to get him to come onto YouTube. Let's be real. We got people on the YouTube going like, what are you guys doing at this time? Like people are so platform native. They just have no idea.
Well, if you guys want to move away from Trump, I can do the quick weather report and then
let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, here you go. Slow fade in. Today's Friday, the 16th of December. OpenSea coming in at 9.2 million. Blur at 20.5 million. We all know that's bullshit. Divide by 3 or 4. That'll get you a real number. Leaders, aside from CloneX, no change in the numbers. Ape 68.6, Mutants 13.9, Punk 63.6, Moonbirds 8.8, Doodle 6.9, CloneX 6.6. Ouchie CloneX. Maybe stop selling so much stuff. Over the past 24 hours, who could have predicted that Valhalla would be knocked off of the #1 spot on OpenSea after Donald Trump dropped 45,000 trading cards and took home over $4 million on the primary sale? The $99 NFT sold out in a matter of hours and are now trading 2x above mint at 0.2 ETH this morning. Onto gaming. Wolf Games' fully released game set is set to launch this month after a year in the making. With whales like G Money, Seed Phrase, AJ Vaynerchuk, and Metapunk all long-term believers, it was still a surprise when Snowfro offered 75 ETH plus 2 unminted squiggles, all for just one Generation 0 A8 Wolf. That actually sounds like a hot sauce. Wolf Game Sheep are up to 0.8 ETH this morning. Big winners yesterday were Max Payne and 10 KTF items. Max Payne is back up to almost mint price after an announcement of Moonbird backgrounds and 10 KTF items. After Wagmi-san tweeted, "Say farewell to old drip." Sounds like the original items, which feature collections like Oni Force. Get that rug out of here. Floor and 10 KTF, 0.3 ETH. Lastly, gaming and art are coming together after Takashi Murakami tweeted a new game is about to begin with Murakami Lucky Cat Coin Bank. No other details have been shared on either Twitter or Instagram, but the cats hit almost 0.4 before settling at 0.28. Looking over at crypto, Bitcoin 17K, ETH 1274. This hasn't been updated in a hot second, but ETH down to 1200. Solana down, crypto down. Binance Fed FUD continues to circulate. Back to you in the studio.
This chart's looking not great, but are we going to do the newsletter?
Well, I mean, look, ladies and gentlemen, we got the updates from the Nifty Daily Digest. We actually get to see it live in 4K. This is a special day.
So we're gonna watch you read it.
Oh, we're gonna watch. I mean, well, people have to like bask in the glory of the newsletter.
What if we're just silent? You just scroll down slowly.
That's pretty funny, but I feel like the newsletter deserves to be read aloud because it's
former
so dope.
U.S. President Donald Trump raised almost $4.5 million after he sold out his 45,000 digital trading card collection. We know, okay? We get it, okay? We got some major Trump fans in the audience. Shout out to y'all, okay? Minting the collection gave purchasers a chance to enter into sweepstakes and included various prizes. This is all, we've been discussing this. Everyone's familiar. Artist Xcopy.
Some people didn't know. Some people needed to get reminded about the Trump collection.
Fair enough. Artist Xcopy and Kevin Rose announced custom backgrounds for the Moonbirds community. Holders are entitled to claim different backgrounds depending on whether they hold Max Payne or Proof Pass. The only one that gave a shit is Node. We'll get to him in a minute about it. Solana news. The first ever Solana gaming NFT Aurora project finally released its alpha game 1 year later than expected. A browser-based game, free to play, and players do not require a Solana wallet. Here's hoping that Solana, gets a game that's, pumping and brings off the boosts the blockchain. Last night we had dinner with Spencer, who was just bearish. He was like, "Why would Solana even exist?" A couple of years ago, his true colors came out, and it turned out that the guy was just a straight up ETH maxi. I like how the sign up for the Nifty newsletter is right over Node's face, so we can't even see anything. He's just in there. It's all good. Solana marketplace aggregator Hyperspace partnered with 12 emerging artists to launch free daily mints starting Monday, December 19th. I like that we put the day in front of the month. That's some European shit right there. The collection is expected to utilize Cardinal Labs royalty enforcement program, which is at the center, spelled center, CENTRE. That's also some European-based stuff. That's British. Signal edited this, of controversy after Magic Eden reportedly repackaged Cardinal's royalty solution as their own. That's it for the Nifty Digest. Sign up at thenifty.com. Stop slacking. I'm going to give you a portal, okay? Not everybody. We're going to select another random one. I'll give it away on Monday, okay? That's 2 portals that we've given away. And trust me, when I send you the email, it's not spam, although now all of the people who are phishing, hackers are doing it. DM me to verify after I send you that email, okay? That's the best way to do it, because otherwise this is just going to become a straight phishing thing.
You get rugged.
There's an automated thing. Why did it get dark over at Kix's all of a sudden as well? This is just like a volatile.
In the shadows.
Don't worry about it. That's something not even the greatest president of all time would be able to figure that one out. Just some other updates as provided by Bcheck. Valhalla has blocked blur listings. So the war between, royalty-free marketplaces and NFT collections continues. Number 6, CZ, I shouldn't have said a number. CZ, the CEO of Binance, fails to answer in a straight away, kind of response whether Binance can handle someone asking for $2.1 billion back. In other words, whether they could survive a $2.1 billion run on the bank. And he kind of fumbled over his words. People were speculating that was an intentional move by CZ to encourage people to withdraw as much as they want from the platform because they are solvent, because the withdrawal fees that they'll earn in the process are massive, and it'll show strength that they can handle the run on the bank.
Psychology.
That sounds like a German officer in World War II, and they've literally lost all the front lines. The Russians and Americans are in Berlin. And they're like, we're just letting them come in. We're kind of, we're setting them up, and then we're gonna take them all out. It doesn't work that way, dude. You're done. You're done. You're toast.
So you're going on record. You're saying that CZ, one of the greatest exchange founders of all time, is done.
No, I'm just saying that's the least logical thing in the world, that an owner of exchange would be like, I'm going to purposely have a shitty interview to scare people into panic withdrawing from my platform, so that I can collect withdrawal fees and also show
signal strength.
I mean, if that is, that's like some 4D underwater chess.
Is it, or is it pretty straightforward?
I don't know, man. I feel like that's like playing with fire.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Okay.
Even any exchange or bank can only withstand so much of a run on the bank before it's going to cause some greasy engine problems.
I added them to the stream.
Let's go. FT got in the building.
Oh,
Buenos dias.
What's up? Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, NFT God, I just wanted to say jail's not that bad. Jail's not that bad.
No, it's not. I've been there. It's great. Good food. Salami sandwiches.
What's going on, NFT God?
Nothing. I woke up early. I took today off. I'm like, I'm going to join the show. And then Spaces is down. So now I get the opportunity to show my face on here. So I'm excited.
Took the day off. Get a job, NFT God. Get a job. Okay.
I wish I could be wearing robes every day, PO.
You have a great robe on right now. Let me tell you.
Thank you.
Did you buy Trump collectibles?
Yeah, I have 100.
Did you really?
No.
Oh, Kicks has
I
70.
am bullish though, but I don't feel like bridging a Polygon.
I feel you on that.
Everyone-
Easy, you're
Not an
muted.
effort I want to put in.
I got some DMs last night about how that's ridiculous, and there's plenty of great bridges to Polygon.
Well, the one I use, so easy. I actually should talk to you about this because we've been talking about how long the Polygon bridge takes. The bridge I used, I don't even remember what it's called last night. Someone in the Portal Discord sent me the link. It took like 5 minutes. You're muted. You're muted, Easy.
Did you use Umbria?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the one that was going around yesterday. I guess that they've like sped it up, but still, dude, the Polygon network, it gives me a headache sometimes. When I bought the credit card and all the process for it, I had to literally send like 6 emails just to get them to acknowledge that they gave me a wallet that had nothing that I bought in it. And then they were like, oh yeah, our bad. My bad. Well, Kicks was saying too, the NFT company that launched this product is like a tiny hole in the wall in a mini mall that's next to a sushi spot.
Someone looked up the NFT company that ran this, and they own
It's
this
in Salt Lake
small
City.
office next to this like sushi shop in like a strip mall, and people were like talking shit about it, and someone's like talking shit back, and they're like, it's a sushi place in a strip mall, it's got 4.2 stars, that's not that bad, like that's probably pretty good strip mall sushi. Also, obviously they're supporting small businesses. I mean, what do you want, to look up the NFT company and they're in a Hong Kong skyscraper? You know what I mean?
Skyscraper.
We
Like, these guys'
support
rent costs are low. You know, their overhead's low.
we support the little guy because somebody has to. Okay, you look at who's in charge right now. They're not supporting the little guy.
They're 0.2 right now.
No gas fees for this. Look at the price of gas. Okay, look at the price of gas out there. When's the last time you filled up your tank, Nick?
That's more infrastructure than most NFT companies, by the way. A sushi store, most of them are just a 25-year-old in a basement.
NFT,
That's impressive, honestly.
I was like, I bet you they got the dishwasher at the sushi shop. He came over and he did the clip art. He was putting together the clip art for the launch, for the Trump launch. He's like, okay, let's see. We can, because literally someone also found the Trump space suit in this NFT project is literally like clip art online. And so they like show the like spacesuit clip art, then they show Donald Trump in it. Then all these people were replying like the shading's different. Like they put a lot of work into, you know, improving this. This isn't an exact copy. You know, this is like 90% alike. So the art's a meme. The video's a meme. If you watch the video, it's a meme. I'm making cash. I'm going to funnel this all into Valhalla at 0.8, ride that up to 3.
Yeah.
And then, you know, hopefully that fills like the emptiness in my soul.
Kicks, I think these Murakami lucky cats are a play. I
FYI,
currently hold 3. That's why.
Sending. Sorry.
Go ahead, Sunshine. You have the Robon.
I'm sending DMs to people right now that are going to come on to the show. So we're going to have guests. If you're listening on Twitter, just reply to my tweet, and you may get a DM from me with a link to come on this show. And maybe you can deliver value the way that NFT God consistently does.
NFT God. What's new though? What's going on?
And how do you?
I'm still running the promotion. Unsubscribe from Nifty newsletter. Subscribe to mine.
Oh, he's off.
2 portals.
What was I gonna say? Well, yeah, you're still owed 2 portals to the system, or to the giveaways. But how do you feel about the shutting down of Review? Huh? You see that news?
Well, it was the worst newsletter platform out of all of them. I only used it for the widget on my profile. Substack is the best. What are you guys using?
We have an internal built system. I built a newsletter system so that integrates a bunch of stuff, but we will eventually transition off of it. Not to Substack though. We'll send to a different service. But anyways, it's crazy that they ended up, or that Elon killed it. You know what the rumor? So he killed Spaces because journalists that were talking shit about him somehow snuck onto Spaces after being banned, and then Jack, the former founder of Twitter, not former, he is the founder of co-founder of Twitter, wrote a post on Review, basically saying talking crap about Trump, you know, saying negative things about former employees, and immediately Review was shut down.
That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, he's been a little hypocritical with his policies, but Review, I used that for like 4 months. It was the worst newsletter platform of all time. All the emails went to spam. It was not customizable. It was like a really, really bad newsletter platform.
Maybe they should review their own business model before talking shit on Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. There we go. I just sent Oscar the link to join this.
You're kidding.
I'm going to put the odds at 0%, but he's going to come over and tell everyone to subscribe to his Telegram
just be
group.
prepared, everybody. When he comes on, he's going to just if you could be mid-sentence, he's going to talk over you and introduce himself. Just know that's how Oscar rolls.
Is there a max number of people like in here? Like, did I send a link and then
12 is the max.
Okay, so we have space. I like this. We'd have 12 like in a box. We can go 9 Brady Bunch style.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's dope. I like that. How's it going, Depeche?
Dude, it's going.
Nick, it's great to see you, man.
Hey, Nick, good to see you.
Hey, it's great to see you, Easy.
It's always
Great
a
to
pleasure,
see you,
Nick.
NFT God.
Yo, this punch is directed at Nick.
Oh, you
I'm
hit
hitting me.
There you
You're
go.
There you go. There you go.
hitting
There you go.
node right
You gotta
now.
go this way.
Pipe it
You
down.
gotta go down. Yeah, you're diagonal.
Oh, well, I'm sending downward elbows on Easy. This is just getting violent.
Where else
right
you
here.
getting this type of content? There's nowhere else on YouTube you getting this.
Just punching each other.
You know what I just realized?
NFT market.
Nick, remember the guy that came on the show yesterday and called Nick a lizard? He looks like a lizard right now. This is perfect. And it's hoodie.
Dude, that interaction, that guy sounded like he had just knocked down a half a dozen whippets. And that was
laughing.
That was pretty fascinating. We've had some pretty good look. I like bringing random people onto the morning show just to make it a little bit wild. Sometimes I think it makes it a lot of fun. Yeah, it's just a good
put him on
time.
the spot though. We did it. I think it was yesterday for the 8 a.m. space. If you joined immediately, we were just like, "You joined. What are you doing?" And it's just like they get totally caught off guard. They always have the best takes too. Like especially if they don't chill and they're just like, "Dude, I haven't bought anything, but like, I don't know what to do. This is my first space."
That's the best. Look, guys, I'm not going to pull up the OpenSea thing because check it out. If I do it, I think someone's going to, see. Oh, no, all six of us are here.
All six.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, guys, this volume, guys, seriously.
We broke the 0.2 wall, boys.
I mean, look at this volume. NFT
We broke
God.
the 0.2 wall.
Do you know why I thought this was very obvious? Is when
Who is that person buying all these like sweeping? Is that your wallet kicks?
Nah, man, I'm maxed out on this. If this doesn't work out, my kid's not getting that pink bike.
NFT got
A
the
lot on
reason.
line here.
The reason that I knew that this was going to pump is because at 15,000, the volume on the secondary looked like this. So there were 30,000 more that had to mint, and the volume was really pumping. And it's basically been consistently pumping at this insane level. Like this looks like as unholy of a pump that you'll see on any collection for literally 16 hours. The total addressable market, let's say any NFT collection, Moonbirds, Doodles, the total addressable market of people that will actually buy one of those collections is literally under 1,500 people. That is not an exaggeration. There's under 1,500 people on the planet that will buy a Doodles right now. That's the total addressable market of a Doodle. That's the total addressable market of a Moonbird.
Wait, 1,500?
That's how many
15,000.
people will buy. Easy. Are you going to buy a Doodle?
If I do, I'm burning it.
Okay.
If I win the fantasy football league, I'm burning it.
This isn't meant to be trash talk against Doodles. Easy. Are you going to buy a Moonbird?
No, I don't have any interest in it.
Exactly. Nick, are you going to buy a Doodle right now?
Hell yeah, man. That's all I've been in the market for a long time. No, fuck no.
Okay.
I don't want
the
to.
point-
I'd rather have a moonboard over a doodle. I'm gonna be honest.
The
Thanks, man.
point I'm making is that this group of people is as hardcore as you're going to get of people that are interested in NFTs.
We are
And
hardcore.
And we're literally not in the addressable market for the Doodle. The addressable market for Trump digital trading cards is in the tens of millions.
Training
literally.
cards now, not even trading cards. They're training
Digital
cards.
trading
They're cool.
cards.
They're training
Literally.
They're a lot like baseball cards. They're not even that much money when you look at what you're getting for this. Okay, one of the things that you can get is a dinner with me. I don't know if that's an amazing gift. It may be an amazing gift. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, I think once Antifa got defeated trying to crash the floor, that was just that, throw in the towel. It was just going to cook after that.
literally the only NFTs that have been performing over the last 2 months are meme NFTs, and this is like the ultimate meme NFT. Like,
well,
if
and
anyone
I
saw this
literally
art,
told people in Discord, I said, this is the only time we're getting rugged is a plus EV play. Like, if you have a collection where you got rugged by a former president of the United States in the year 2050, you know, Nick, you collect stamps, buddy. This is going to be a stamp in 2050. I'll tell you that much. You're gonna be able to send an email with this,
dude. All I do is collect stamps. Are they our sponsor read for today or no?
I'll get back to you. I'm gonna get back to you on that. But the that wallet that I
sale, bro.
Wait, how much?
3.5 ETH. That fourth one down.
Look at your own screen.
Woo!
The pixel head. Let's go.
Holiday theme, baby. Look
It
at
was.
that.
Now,
The
bro.
stamps
That's a real
were
one?
the ad read.
Got it.
they
Nick.
made a real one with
We'll
a
do the
pixelated
ad
head.
read. Yeah, man. They hit all angles, NFT God. They hit every angle.
Hey, I just
Look at
want to
that.
apologize to Pio for the words that just came out of my mouth. It was clearly disruptive to the show, Pio, that I was discussing Xcopy. Please, let's move on.
Nick breaks the fourth wall. Literally just drives his elbow through the fourth wall over and over again. Despite us talking about
everyone
doing
that's
it
in a box
chat.
near Nick, punch him. NFT God, punch up. Easy
Punch
punch
him.
down.
Punch him. Here we
Got
go.
him.
We're all punching Nick.
Easy punch left.
Punch him. Punch him.
Punch right. Punch. Yeah.
We're hitting him. All right, Nick's getting punched,
Hey,
everybody.
shout out to Xcopy, the sponsor of today's episode. The person that I wanted to read the ad for, that Pio was distraught by the fact that when we brought up stamps, I mentioned your name. Shout out to Xcopy. If you want to follow them, Xcopy _ I don't even know. It's
Okay.
just look up Xcopy.
What a read. What an
TOKAPI.
ad read.
Anyway, so
_ official. That's what it is. _ official. TOKAPI _ official. Pio, take it from here.
The volume is just not stopping. And I mean, I think anybody with a brain could have seen this from a mile away. NFT God, sounds like you identified it, but just were too busy, which is a pretty cool move, if you ask me.
I wasn't busy. I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't feel like bridging. Not a thing I wanted to do.
Right before the end of the year to drop this gift from God on the NFT market. Pretty impressive stuff, wouldn't you say?
I mean, look at this. This is the perfect meme art. The memes are literally the only thing performing right now. This was programmed in for this to succeed.
I mean, love to see it.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to ask a question, but I'm inspired by hearing what you're talking about.
I was going to say, what does Depeche think of this Xcopy thing? Because did you see, maybe we can pull up, I think you tweeted out that you switched your background, right?
Yes, sir.
So maybe we can pull that up real quick. I got it here on the screen. This is the Xcopy background. I have it pulled up here. Bam.
Boom.
Okay.
And as you
It
can
looks
tell,
great with your Moonbird node. Looks great.
are you kidding? It looks like garbage. So continue on, Depeche. Tell me what why you think this is valuable.
Looks great.
I didn't say it was valuable. I just said that I liked it. So Xcopy did a collab with Moonbirds. So when they went in chain, you know, they you can like dynamically update the NFT. So if you held a Max Payne and a Moonbird, of course, then you could update your background to the Xcopy background. So I like it only because, number one, I think it looks good. Number two, this is how I identify myself now. You know, I'm definitely a Moonbird guy. I'm an Xcopy guy, and now I got to show in chain that I've got both of those things, and that I'm a big fan. So
And
a lot of people
don't understand what in chain is. I describe it like this. Let me know if I'm wrong. So if you look at a hamburger, right? Like the buns are on chain and the burger is in chain. Is that the right way of looking at it?
It's exactly right. You don't want to be on top of it. You want to be in the chain. You know, you want to be part of it. You want to be part of the fabric. So, I mean, a lot of people thudded it because they were literally expecting like
An airdrop.
a one-of-one airdrop from Xcopy.
It's kind of what I was hoping for.
Yeah, which if you think about it, would have been a net negative to everybody around if that happened in the long run. It would have diluted the brand, I think, for sure. But yeah, I'm happy about it. And because I own a grifter, I think I'm actually going to get to mint. He came out with a couple things during his party, during Xcopy's grifter party. There's like a wag me bottle and a not gonna make it bottle, and I think I'm gonna get a not gonna make it bottle. So I'm pretty excited about whatever that might be.
Hand raised. Depeche, would you say that does it update the metadata for OpenSea so that you can see that background?
Yeah, I think that it does. I actually haven't even checked my OpenSea.
What's your Moonbird number?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know because I just switched it. My old one was 5856. Just go to Node Vault in my account and you can find it there. And we'll see if it actually updated on OpenSea. It should have. Nope.
Is this it?
Oh,
well, hold on.
Yeah, refresh it. Refresh that sucker.
Let's see if it updates. That's the real question here. Does this update? Look how fast OpenSea is.
Look how fast your internet connection is. This is amazing.
I don't think
we
that's
have exactly
my internet.
420 viewers right now on stream live.
I'm literally plugged in to the wall, so it ain't my fault. There's no refresh button up here though.
Well, Trump broke OpenSea. OpenSea is literally not functioning because of the sheer volume.
Okay, it's refreshing the metadata.
Okay, I'm 3550. That's good to know. Remind me of that.
The volume's going crazy.
I'm going to sell my 2 complete floor ones so that my other 3 are $0 cost.
You're de-risking too early, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. This one's special.
This is the one.
Doing better than racist Bored Apes, better than irrelevant CryptoPunks.
I'm going to buy more of these.
There it is.
Lucky Cats. That's the move.
Ooh. Look at what happened.
That's pretty cool.
In chain?
So you can sell that now with the background.
No, but it doesn't. Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. If you sell it and the person's wallet does not have the Xcopy in it, the background leaves. You need the Xcopy in it, and if you sell the Xcopy, the background leaves. Guys, research.
Gotta have.
I appreciate that you informed us. Easy.
Well, look at. I think Max Payne is up to like 0.9 or something, almost 1 ETH again. So the market seemed to like it for whatever reason on the Max Payne side.
Well, I think people are looking for an excuse to buy Max Payne either way because, Xcopy is a favorite artist. They just worry about the supply. Look, I don't know. I don't know if it moves the needle, just in the sense that there's been a lot of things with Proof that haven't necessarily moved the needle compared to other NFT native stuff. The NFT space is tough, man, when it comes to just like pumping an individual NFT collection. Think about it, like Bored Ape Yacht Club, besides them, it's been kind of tough for any other project to have sustained pumps. Obviously, there's other collections that have done really well. I don't know. We'll see what the future is with this. It's just that it gets hyped up a lot, and then it's not like that significant in my opinion, the Xcopy thing. But
it's not, and that's the challenge too, right? Like I think they did pretty good. They only did like one little announcement of it right before. So they didn't hype it up too much, but it probably would have gone over better if they just came out and said, hey, all of a sudden, look what we did and you can have it. And it's not a big deal. So I don't anticipate it affecting the floor price at all. I do have a play that I think is going to happen today, though, if you guys are interested. I mean, only if you're interested.
Let's go.
Okay. So GM DAO, who we had Cypher on the show, and we told them that we told him his Genesis drop looked like Fidenzas that were made out of noodles. And that went over real well. But he was really cool about it over time. So GM DAO is doing a drop today. I think it's today or tomorrow. And I think it's going to run because Seed Phrase has been scooping up all sorts of stuff. He's been scooping up GM DAO tokens. He's bullish on GM DAO's overall ecosystem. And the drop actually looks pretty good. It's called Apollo. And so I've got a GM DAO token and I'm going to be able to mint it for 0.25. And I bet these run over 1 ETH. So if you can get in there, I would, may want to play that game.
And the game would be.
Sorry. Did Wes Anderson inform you on how to set up your camera there, Depeche?
Why do you say that?
I'm just wondering because you're perfectly centered. It's a very Wes Anderson vibe.
Good. Node always looks like this. You would know if you watched Node Mode. Come on now. Okay. You're also calling him Depeche. His name is Node.
I know it's Node. I like starting with Depeche. I don't know.
Call me whatever you want. Pio actually is the man responsible for cutting my name down from Depeche Node to Node, and it actually did me a favor. I think it's cleaner. I think it's better. So for sure.
It's cleaner.
No,
It's better.
I just put it.
It's number one.
Put it right. I just put the camera right in front of me, and then that's that. It didn't take much.
He just puts the camera right in front of him. It's as simple as that. It's that simple. Sometimes the solution is that simple, but the guys in charge right now, they don't see that. They don't see it.
Nick, you look like the Grinch.
Pio, okay. Let's just talk about, first I'm a lizard, now I'm the Grinch. This is excellent.
Look who joined the show with an Xcopy background. Look at this savage.
She doesn't want to show her face because she just got done with a run. Come on, Sig. We got to see you.
No. I got a face for radio right now, but I got
We don't believe it.
You can't look any worse than the rest of us.
I can, because I just finished a 10-mile run and I was not expecting my face to be needed, only my voice. So hence I'm going to be a moonbird today. But guys, there's one piece of alpha that I think, not alpha, but I think like piece of news that people need to be looking at. And I know some of you already own these assets, but to me, Snowfro, okay, just to give you some context. So Snowfro did that deal where he's like 75 ETH for the Alpha Wolves, right? What was interesting about that deal is that he threw in 2 unminted squiggles into that deal. And what is weird, not weird, but just sort of like surprising, is that there are probably 300 unminted squiggles to go. And when he decides to mint them, he might give them to friends, to cousins, maybe to SquiggleDAO or to like an institution. But he's not giving out these last 300 just like willy-nilly. So to throw in unminted squiggles to me was a bit like whoa, what is going on at Wolf Game for Snowfro to come in, do the 75 ETH, the unminted squiggles, and then you've got Metapunk, Danny Seedphrase, AJ Vaynerchuk, G Money, all these guys in it. I think it's an ecosystem that we should be paying attention to.
Well, Wolf Game's launching their actual like gameplay in January, so it's going to be like a larger, more functional, interactive game as well. Dude,
full game.
Yeah, and Wold did $1 million USD in trading volume this month already.
The thing that I was going to say about Wolf Game is something that Kix had mentioned. Kix is dialed in here. I don't know if he's frozen or nope, he's not frozen. The thing I was going to say is
I'm making markets. Sorry.
We were discussing how the Wolf Game is sort of like a rich. I hate saying rich man, but it really is male dominated with that with Wolf Game. I don't think I'd be wrong by stating that. It's a sort of rich man's game at this point, and it's. I was wondering. I was discussing with P. I was like, how nice is it where like you have enough time to go and play an NFT game like Wolf Game. Like your life has to be pretty solid if you're at that point in your life where you're able to just like kick back and play Wolf Game. You know what I'm saying? So that's exciting. Pio, you know what else is exciting?
Nick, why don't you lay it on me, buddy?
I think you know what's coming, don't you?
I have no idea.
I mean, I feel like, when we were discussing stamps earlier, there's no one better to bring up than Xcopy.
Who else would you bring up?
There isn't a better one to do it. And that's why we'd like to take this moment to thank our sponsors, Xcopy.
TOKAPI.com.
Well, and technically, today's sponsor is the Austrian Post in their crypto stamp art collection. I used to trade the crypto stamp art collection. I'm going a little bit off. I'm going to get back to the copy here, but it's important to know back in like the late, I'd say early to 2021, there was a throwback to the 2017, 2019, I think it was 2019 collection that was dropped by the Austrian
Post?
Post, yeah, that's what they call it. Exactly. Thank you for that. The Austrian Post had dropped an NFT, which to me felt one of the most like intrinsically native NFTs, and I thought it was brilliant. And so CSA, which is Crypto Stamp Art Collection, is not only a unique and innovative project, but also the work of Austria's most renowned digital artist, Primal Cypher. If you haven't checked out Primal Cypher's stuff, you got to. Can you play the video on here? Does it let you play the video on here? Or the one off of their Twitter account, maybe the one to actually show? It looks sick. Like, like it's a really cool video. It made me want to buy it. I feel like it's 0.5 ETH or something to mint though. So I was like, but I still want it. So now I'm just like, okay. Anyways, while you pull that up,
if you, there you go.
As the founder of Encode Graphics, Primal Cipher has the opportunity to work with some of the world's most renowned comic book publishers, such as Marvel. Interesting. So CSA's mystery box, Primal Cipher reinterpreted the rare stamp in Europe, the red mercury, by adding its own unique style and flair. Look at them, like just printing on gold leaf. Like that just looks sick, doesn't it?
It's old school, man. I'm telling you.
I'd hang one of those on my wall. Node, who's a master of hanging things on his wall, would you hang one of these?
Well, for sure. It would go very lovely next to my Dead Ringers that's got a gold frame, you know. I mean, not a real gold frame, you know, one of the painted gold.
It really does slap. We're clearly gonna be buyers ourselves.
You can, more information can be found at Xcopy.com, TOKAPI.com, or on their Twitter account, which normally would be pinned to the top, but you see it here. It's Xcopy_official, and the drop's available until December 31st. My guess is not a lot of people buy it, and this feels like a real collectible, like a true collectible, which makes me want it even more. Like there's, I don't know. In that video, they did a phenomenal job with that in particular. The only thing that I wonder about is like, can you select the print? I guess it's a mystery box. That's what it says. It says
it's a mystery box, baby.
Yeah.
The gambling factor, which is smart.
Well, anyways, I definitely want it. So, yeah.
If Nick wants it, he's going to get it. Am I right about that?
Hey, whatever Nick wants, he gets.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, shout out to today's sponsor, Xcopy. Follow him at Xcopy_official or Xcopy.com. Well, look, Sig, I'd love to get your take on the #1 NFT collection right now on OpenSea. Better than Bored Apes, better than CryptoPunks. Sig, what are your thoughts on the #1?
You know, it's interesting because I was talking about this with some people yesterday, being like this is something you need to mint. And obviously, I'm not American. I don't look at American politics. So I was like, look, just telling people, mint, this is going to do well. I was on the same page as you. And so many people just came back with like how much they hate Trump, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, this really reminded me of Wolf Game last year, where so many people did not get involved in Wolf Game because they hated Beanie. And Wolf at one point had a floor of, I believe, somewhere between 5 and 7 ETH. That was for a sheep. A sheep, which you could have minted for free, ran to, let's say, 6 ETH. And I'm like, how much should you hate someone until you're not going to, like, basically take the cash? And I just think, like, look, if you have a moral stance that you hate someone and you don't want to, you know, take a position, fine. But you can't like see Trump run up to 0.2, 0.3, 0.4 and then kind of regret it that you didn't mint it, because essentially what you did as a trader is you allowed your emotions and your personal opinion to get in front of what is a very obvious good trade for anyone who has been in this space. So to me, it is extremely logical where this collection is sitting right now and why we're seeing volume. And given what you said, Pio, about having that outside money come in, this is what every collection would kill for right now. So yeah.
Yeah, basically, and just wait until they start running some infomercials on Fox News.
Basically, what Sig is saying is money over everything.
No, I'm not saying money over everything. I'm saying
Savage.
that you can't like. You can't sit there when it hits 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, whatever, and be like, why, like, regret that you didn't take a position, because as a trader, you allow your emotions over cash, basically. But if you're happy to see this run and just be like, hey, I'm cool with this, I'll just look for the next thing, then fine.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. You're not on screen right now. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. Please proceed.
Okay, who here didn't mint Wolf Game because they hated Beanie last year?
It's funny that you mentioned that, because someone else that minted Donald Trump NFTs said literally what you said. He said the last time I didn't buy something because a lot of people hated it was when Beanie did a Wolf Game.
And it's always when you have these like very polarizing figures who have these cult-like Like imagine if Trump worked at QVC. He'd be like the #1 sales guy over and over again, and you wouldn't be able to figure out how he's doing it. You're literally seeing that live play out on the market. I just think his polarization is being underestimated in the context of NFTs. That's all.
I'll tell you, you want to buy this mop. I'm only going to tell you one time. It's going to be gone later today. You know what? You shouldn't buy it because somebody else will. Okay. We're going to sell this mop and it's going to go and we're going to talk about it everywhere. Easy. You have your hand raised. What's going on?
Breaking news on the Solana ecosystem.
Oh my God.
Damn, I hit the wrong sound effect.
I'm waiting.
Okay, stand by. Breaking news in the Solana ecosystem.
There's a current exploit going on Radium, which is basically the Uniswap version of Solana, and the hacker is taking basically all the LPs. So if you have funds on Radium, I would get them off. The person's made a few thousand Solana this morning.
Dude, DeFi on Solana is so broken, dude.
It is
Radium
so
is radioactive.
It's chaos.
Whoa.
It's chaos.
That was a crazy comment, Nick. Thank you for that. So Jay Carey said, why are they raising their hands, LMAO? Jay Carey, you're clearly one of our YouTube native viewers. Appreciate you supporting this platform.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining on YouTube. We actually have been doing a Twitter show for 90 minutes a day, 5 days a week for the past year plus of our lives. It's a huge part of my actual life as a human. And on that platform, which clearly you're not on, you have to raise your hand to speak. So we're doing that in real life. Shout out to all the YouTube native people that have never listened to the Twitter show. Check out the Twitter show for sure. There's other platforms out there besides YouTube. Okay, so Sig, you're right next to Nick. Could you punch him a little bit? We've been doing a little bit
sure.
of a thing where
I love this. Look at me having fun.
Cakes, punch the other way.
So let's talk about these Murakami things that Easy likes. Where are they on? Did they crack the top 20?
Yeah, if you go to trending, they're number 8.
Number 8.
And
The
number 8
Beacon?
on trending.
On trending. So not the top. You know who's the top one, but okay, number 8 on trending. Here we go.
Yeah, top, I believe they're number 22 on top. So Takashi Murakami yesterday said that these are going to have some deflationary aspect, and there'll probably be a burn. So that's like the play that I went into. I kind of bought the top yesterday at 0.33. I'm gonna add another one here shortly, but I'm a big fan of anything that's like burn to reveal. And he said that there's a game coming, so we're waiting to see what happens with that.
Well, Murakami, real quick, and we're going to go to Witters, our new guest that we have on the show. Looking her Sunday best here at 10:02 in the morning. Very impressive. She's not wearing a bathrobe, but when you look at the Murakami Lucky Cat Coin Bank, this is a new Murakami collection, Easy. Another 10,000 Murakami NFTs. What happened to the first collection?
The flowers?
Yes.
No, we got tired of those. We wanted to look at some cats.
Yeah, like, dude, come on. The space moves quick, you know? We're on the
These
cats.
were 5 ETH with ETH at $3,000.
We're still 1.64. That's pretty damn good.
That's like an 80+% drawdown.
But if you reveal them, they're down to 0.85. So that's a 50% haircut on them.
That's really rough. Anyway, so we got more NFTs from Murakami. Clearly has a crystal clear understanding. I'm going to unmute Witters. I only muted her because of the audio feedback.
Background noise.
Witters, how are you?
Hi everyone, I'm good. If you've got an echo, I'm using my computer as both, so just let me know. But yesterday I did the Amber Victoria mint, the Valhalla Pepes. Got that yesterday. I was all over everywhere yesterday. Got real art, got fan-based art, a little bit of everything.
Epic. And we're delighted to have you on the show. Did you participate in the #1 collection of the past 24 hours?
I did not. My morals would not allow that sort of thing. So I was out there heavily fudding. I was making sure that everybody knew about the ripped off art straight from Google. I mean, it's
where else would you get it?
Wait,
Yeah.
Hold on. The Trump NFTs were just ripped off?
Yeah, it's a simple reverse Google image search, and is going to be interesting, especially when these companies figure out that they're using their products and without their permission, or maybe they did, maybe they were ahead and, you know, got on top of that and they're making some of that cash as well. But I don't know.
They supported a small artist. He works as the dishwasher at the sushi shop next door to the NFT collection object office. So, I mean, it's his first time. You know, I think that, you know, you got to give him a little bit of a break. I mean, you know, I'm sure his hands are getting tired. He probably just Googled a few traits. You know what I mean? Who hasn't done that, you know?
So, Witters, is that an assault rifle behind you?
Straight up, dude. She's like moving over. I'm not sure what we're allowed to say on YouTube. You know, want to make sure the show continues on.
What is that behind you?
Heat, gentlemen.
Okay, so
it's a BB gun.
It is a BB gun. My Valhalla Pepe. Yesterday, I did Web 2 versus Web 3 me, and it was just like a generic picture of me. So I wanted to, because my Valhalla Pepe has an AR as well. So
that's an AR-15, isn't it?
So you just quickly picked up an assault rifle for that?
I own 4.
Do not mess with Witters, gentlemen.
Welcome to the United States, international folks. I don't know if we're allowed to have that on YouTube, Witters. I don't know.
It's not there.
Oh, there's videos of people shooting them things.
Hold on, we'll just remove you for a sec and then go grab it. Move it off. Then you're good to go.
Wow.
Let me just go toss this assault rifle somewhere. Hey, she like turns around. She's like, catch. You didn't see off screen. She just grabbed it, threw it to her kid to go take care of it.
I'm never talking shit about her again. Oh, man.
Kyle Wilson goes, you can have it on YouTube, LOL. Like, Kyle, I'm sorry that I'm a little bit cautious about having an assault weapon on YouTube.
Well, and we keep saying it. So at this point, if we weren't banned from showing it on camera, let's, oh, I can't, I got to pull this in another tab. What were these collections you were buying yesterday? Because one, Nutters has a floor of 0.006. So what are you were like degenning with our Discord? Is that what was going on?
Yes, absolutely. It's my most favorite thing, just to feel alive, you know? And so the founder is Cave Guy, and love Cave Guy and wanted to support him. And then Amber Victoria was going to be like, you know, her first debut Genesis collection on MoonPay. So I thought that was really cool. And then let's see what and the Valhalla Pepes they just looked just wonderful.
So this is as degen as it gets. 19 ETH of volume, 0.006 floor price. This one's standing out as a winner here. I mean, to be fair, if this went up to 0.02, you'd be up 400%. So that'd be a big win. It makes me kind of want to just buy one real quick, like for the hell of it. Just pick this up.
Have you seen the nuts trait? They've got blue balls, rainbow.
The blue balls.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't seen that. But what are the other sort of? Well, sorry. The other project you said was Amber Victoria. How many of her drops do we need at this point? You know.
Well, it was my first of hers, so that was it to me.
So Nutters is not a scam. Hopefully, I'm not about to lose all of my money. Speaking of scams, I actually got scammed. Or actually, remember how I got scammed the other day for $10,000?
Yeah.
My mom just got scammed. Not with NFTs though. She fell for a different scam, which is an even worse one. Which is why I'm not trying to get her a different bank account so that she doesn't have all of her money sitting in a single checking account. But I'm now in the Nutters community, so let's go. To 0.02. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm hoping to make a coffee, as Kix would say. What's the other collection that we're degenning into here?
Valhalla Pepes.
Okay, and was that trending?
In the Discord, it was.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is another one below 0.01. I'm not buying this. This just looks this was the one that you got.
See,
So then you
that's
pulled
what
out.
I'm talking about. Yeah.
I get it. Got it. So yeah, that's for
I like this.
you like this?
Yeah, I like this. It's got that. Has the classic. The art gets better as the price goes up. It's Pepe. It's Valhalla. It's a good combo. I think it's a good combo.
Man, this seems a little ridiculous here. I don't know. I just don't like these characters. But they're Sarah Script just texted me that she got one. Nutters is on the rise. Let me just say, I don't know if it's trending, but yo, Donald Trump, watch out. Nutters are coming for you. We're nutting all over Donald Trump. So that's what Kick seems a little concerned with that statement.
Well, I liked it. You woke me up better than a cup of coffee. Let's go.
He was concerned about that one. The other project. Whoa, what is this format? What is going on there? That's sick. Like that. What was the other one? Oh, the Valhalla Pepes. Here's my question though. We also have like some of these other ones like Mutant Hound collars. Like, what's the deal with this?
It's
Anybody?
Yeah, Mutant Hound Collars is the guy who owns, I think it's the Trippy Mutant Ape, Mega Mutant, whatever it is, the Trippy one, has launched basically like this. Frisk referred to it as fan art collection. If you have a Bored Ape, you can mint this, Nick, right now and get like basically a free 0.1. And same with you, Pio. You have a Mutant Ape. You both can mint these for
But
free.
I need
There's
to
actual volume here.
Yeah.
You
like,
get this for free?
no, it's 0.25. Sorry. You can mint it for 0.25 and sell it for 0.35 right now.
With a 5% fee plus a marketplace fee.
I don't know about this.
You can click 2 buttons and get free money. God forbid. You know? Like literally while we're here on stream, can press 2 buttons and get free money.
This is part of Mutant Cartel.
Yeah, it's Mutant Cartel.
I mean, that team's been getting after it. I'm muting you for 1 sec, Witters, while you're not speaking because there's some feedback there. But yeah, Mutant Cartel. I mean, they're developing. I will give them credit for that. So this isn't like a complete rug. Like this isn't like Nutters or the whatever the other the Pepe one that Signal likes the art on. I'm not sure. But this is that's what's going on right now. We discussed this one yesterday. The anybody know how to say this one?
Mintage.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, I sold both my passes.
I started with Montagne. That was what I clicked on it.
Then it went to montage.
Then it went to montage. Oh, so you watched. So you watched the video. Okay.
Mintage.
You cheated there.
I did.
Ryan Carson, the manager of a fund, loves this show and is also a nifty portal holder. Nice to hear that, Ryan. You should get a second. Really splash out.
He came in. Remember when he came on the show and he was like, guys, I put in a WETH offer on the Nifty portal this morning. And we're like, dude, you got a massive fund. You could have swept 50. And he's like, hey, I put in an offer. I wasn't willing to pay full price for a single one. And then we pressured him into buying one. It was great. Good morning, Ryan Carson.
I'm thinking, guys, Valhalla at 1 is looking interesting.
I don't hate it either.
There's been a lot of attention on Donald Trump. It was already pulling back. So it was at 1.5. I think the day before yesterday it hit 1.2, and now it's at 1. It's getting that Renga vibes part 2 again of that, just hitting that range. What are you thinking, Kicks?
I like it. I put in ETH offer on Blur at 1 ETH. And Blur's airdrop's so great that I'm 0 points for putting in an actual bid instead of thousands of fake bids. But that, yeah, so I got 1 at 1 ETH.
Yeah, I think once stuff cools off on Trump, we're gonna see Valhalla get some legs up again because they're still doing the re-roll, I believe, over Christmas.
And there's another Forge token dropping, their Armory token. So if you have one, I don't think that next snapshot's happened.
Yeah.
What's the bull on Valhalla though? Like, what's the difference between that and Rang? Like, are they going to deliver some excellent video streaming service in the next year and it explodes? Like, why is it
price
going
go
up
up.
from here?
They're gonna change your life.
Oh man, I'm out of focus here.
Yeah, you gotta put on eye autofocus. What
The
type of
guy's
camera
got
you
a
got there?
Yeah, the guy's got a killer newsletter, but he hasn't figured out the camera part just yet. He'll be on his way.
$200 on this camera, man. Come on.
200.
We got a camera whale
It
called
shows.
BNH.
No, get me off the main screen. Get me off the main screen. No.
How dare people see me out of focus?
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Well, welcome to the NFT God Show. No. Back off. Welcome to the daily morning NFT God Show, where I don't understand how Valhalla is going to go up in price ever. It doesn't make sense to me. Can anyone give me a bull case on this? I don't get it at all.
Someone said, tell Ryan to drop a POAP on the show. We're open to that. Actually, breaking news. Ryan's dropping a POAP on our space. Let the world know.
Tell your friends. Tell
your
everybody.
friends. Ryan Carson apparently just DM'd Pio. Is that right, Pio? And said that he's dropping a POAP on this show. Don't check your DMs, Pio. Oh, that is what he tweeted? He sent you?
Uh-huh.
Holy shit. I'm gonna have to tweet that out so people know.
He also texted it to me, and he sent it to me with a Xcopy stamp on the letter, like a physical letter with a Xcopy stamp.
I'm gonna say, hey Ryan, you don't need to drop a POAP on our YouTube live.
You don't have to do it. So Witters, where's
5
that
minutes.
big gun? Where's that big gun that you had on camera a minute ago? Did you ever kill anyone with that thing?
Don't worry, the kids took it.
But she's morally opposed to the Trump NFTs, though. So remember that. So,
That was pure comedy, right?
taking a stand. Taking a stand.
Liberals can have weapons too.
That's true.
That's America. That's America right there.
A lot of people are confused about that.
In America, anyone can have a gun. That's what's beautiful about this country. Doesn't matter where you
even
stand.
a felon, not legally, but it's easy to get. It's easy enough to get. So literally anyone in America can have a gun if they really want one.
Just go to Walmart if you want a gun. Yeah. Go to Walmart, and they have guns.
I literally
there
went to Walmart
sale.
to get cookies last night, and I heard over the intercom, they're like, we need a Walmart assistant to the ammunition lockbox, Like, well, maybe you don't want to broadcast that. You know what I mean? Maybe keep that on the DL. Maybe go over to the walkie-talkies with that one.
I just tweeted it out. Hopefully, like,
he doesn't have to do it. I mean, he's insisting.
Dude,
I mean,
I'm
seriously.
just saying, dude, you don't have to do that. Like, that's just like, you don't need to do that. No one said you got to do that.
Nobody said it. I'm also hearing that he's going to do a monster sweep with the fund and then announce it. You don't have to do all this, Ryan. Like, seriously, you don't have to do all these things. Come on, man.
Also, I just wanted to real quick apologize to Witters for anything bad that I ever said. Just remember that. I appreciate, I just want you to know that you're the best. Okay. Afraid of violence.
Witters, I apologize for calling out the assault rifle in the background. I didn't mean anything by it. I apologize. I hope you're not angry at me.
How often do you pop that thing off, Witters? How many shells? How many shells a month with that thing?
So, not frequently. It's more of like a trading. I mean, we're in this market because we like collecting and trading. So it's more of just like a collectible item, especially when that ban on ARs was enforced. And so it's just a good trading opportunity and for like content when you want to match your Valhalla Pepe. So.
Oh, he said he's got to run. But I'm wondering, run onto this show to give out a POAP?
Right.
I'm like confused. I'm confused here. I don't know what's going on. Well,
okay. Well, either way, so basically, Witters, you're an arms dealer at this point. You're literally dealing assault weapons.
That's one way to put it. You have to diversify your revenue streams, PO. So that could be arms or art. I like the things that start with A.
Oh, look at that. You like things that start with A. Nick, do you know what word has an A in it?
Anus.
Yes, you are correct, but there's another word. It's actually the name of a brand, and A is in that brand's name.
I can guess this one. Not anus. It's SoRare.
SoRare has an A in it. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not on SoRare, but you do have assault weapons in the back
Let's
of your
stop
YouTube
using
stream,
that phrase just because you're killing the algorithm right now. Let's just we get. Anyways, go ahead, please.
I mean, look, you can either have an AR or
do you mean
could
to
have,
be? Are you intending to be sharing the script?
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. That's pretty funny. So you can either have an AR, right? Or you could have a free-to-play product where you collect digital cards of various scarcities to play in fantasy competitions each week for rewards. Because the cards are NFTs, you own them forever. Nick, what do you think about owning digital fantasy sports cards forever?
Wait, hold on. This is some breaking news. I got a lot to say about digital fantasy cards, PO, but Ryan is offering to drop a POAP on our show. Is it this one? Who knows? There's a little bit of mystery. That sounded like it may be in a few minutes. In
People
terms
are
of
talking about it.
Digital creating charts.
Digital trading charts.
Yeah, are some of my favorite. And it's almost as comparable as digital stamp collecting, which is a higher ranking thing for me. But
simply put, it's the first time gamification through fantasy meets true ownership through collectibles in a properly digital environment. It's all made possible by NFT and blockchain technology. If you're watching this show, you know all about NFT and blockchain technology. So check it out. SoRare is the platform, the nifty.com/SoRare to sign up with our link. They've attracted big time investors like Alexis Ohanian, Serena Williams, Gerard Peak, Blake Griffin, and Rudy Gobert, as well as institutional investors like SoftBank, Benchmark, LionTree, and more. Nick, go ahead.
I thought you said Gerard Depardieu, and I was like, he's playing basketball now? What's going on with that guy? I haven't seen him in a while.
If he did play basketball, he'd be playing it on SoRare. I'll tell you that much. Everybody's talking about it, okay? And we're going to be doing big things with the people over at SoRare. They're good people over at SoRare. They're doing big things, okay? And so basically the bottom line is sign up for SoRare at the nifty.com/SoRare. That's the place that you got to go to check it out. We're giving away a limited Jason Tatum NFT at the end of the month. If you're not a basketball fan, Jason Tatum's basically the best player in the whole league on the best team in the whole league. You can look up what team that is, what city it represents, and what people come from that city that are absolute winners in everything that they do and have an East Coast deep work ethic and are great teammates and co-founders to have and great radio hosts because they work harder than other people. So we're giving away that NFT at the end of the month. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Ryan is on the show.
And
the king.
Dropping a POAP. What's the code, Ryan?
Give us the code.
Y'all, I love you. I've missed you. I haven't been able to tune in for a little bit, so it's fun to be here. And PO, please put away the hair. I just losing my mind. It's too good.
I'm wearing a hat. What hair?
No, the hair.
Well, you haven't seen it. You haven't seen it. Did you watch Tub Talk, Ryan?
Yeah, I could only watch a couple minutes, and I couldn't handle it.
Good thing it's only literally a minute and a half. So Ryan watched the entirety of Tub Talk.
Did that not make everybody feel uncomfortable? I wasn't sure what to do. I liked it, but I didn't. I felt bad liking it. That's
the design, Ryan. That was the design. We hit the nail on the head. Perfect. Ryan, first of all, look at this backdrop. You just built for content. You got the DeLorean behind you. The Daily Dose, the smash hit, the Daily Dose. What's going on?
Oh my God, y'all. Just sometimes lightning in a bottle. It's just fun. I don't know. People love hanging out. People love POAPs.
I hear you're dropping I hear dropping an NFT in 2029. People are excited about that one.
Hey, it takes time to build. But no, let's do a fun show together. I got to bounce because I literally have to do my show. But I just want to say hi. Tell you.
Does
all
Twitter
love you.
Spaces work again?
No, we're doing Twitter stream live.
All right.
Oh, okay, I like that.
So I'll see y'all there maybe.
Later,
Okay?
Ryan.
All
I'll
right.
think about it.
See you, man. What a guy.
Dude, that's awesome. We're gonna co-op.
We're gonna. If you missed this episode, you didn't get the code that Ryan just dropped on this air. You weren't paying attention.
Yo, is this Oscar?
No, this is Ev. But she didn't come on. She didn't. Like, what are you dialing in from a coffee shop?
No, I'm in like a resort right now.
What,
Oh,
tough
yeah.
life. You want to give us a view of it? This is a video show right now.
Let me see how I can do that.
Look at Monsieur Laflamme, who's like, where's the code? You missed it, Monsieur. You got to pay better attention. The POAP code's already been dropped. Ryan Carson just dropped it. You missed it,
Steve,
man.
did you see the POAP? I'm sharing it right now. It's the one-of-one nutter that somebody was made for PO.
Look at this nutter.
Yeah, we just did the luggage pay.
Okay.
I muted her for a sec, but we have a live stream of her vacation, so that's great. So
That's content.
People's grasp on how to do live content is just incredible.
And
like
here's the thing:
sometimes
we're gonna give away. We're gonna give away a nifty portal. I can't confirm this. Unconfirmed rumors. We're gonna give away a nifty portal if you can guess where the resort is.
let's
well,
dox
I'm
the
gonna guess it's
location.
in France. Oh, there we go. Look at this.
Look at that.
Wow.
Nah, it's not France. It's no. I think like Morocco. No, not Morocco.
Caribbean.
No, this is in
No,
Jamaica.
Oh, what the hell is going on?
Narrow down to America. Getting either Florida or SoCal vibes here.
Yeah, it's in Jamaica right now.
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Caribbean.
Doxing
Jamaica
the
is not
location.
America. I'm gonna be honest. But
It's close.
it's another it's another country.
I'm flying to New York right now, actually.
Whoa.
We can see that. We can see the plane.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my driver, and then we'll go to New York, and then back to France.
There we go. Waiting on her driver. She has a private driver. She's hanging out in Jamaica. Sounds like a rough life that this that Ev is having here. We appreciate her coming on to give us visibility into her world. This has been a good episode.
I think it's been phenomenal. And it's on the day that the greatest NFT, wow, it's down to 0.12 ETH. That was a hard tumble there for all the Trumpers.
No,
Wow.
there's one more Antifa wallet. It with 500 trying to dump the floor, went down to 0.2, back up to 1.47. So there's literally a street battle going on.
Are we buying
I
here?
sold at 0.2.
Are we buying here?
Are we about to sweep the floor with the company wallet?
Are
It's-
we
it's- It's a
holding the
it's a
line?
thin floor. I mean,
I don't know about that.
Look at
Do
the
I still
volume.
have a shot at getting dinner with him if I buy on the secondhand market?
No, you have to mint the 45 to get put into the thing.
So I'm out. I've lost that
no.
opportunity.
45 was just guaranteed dinner, and other people will be coming to the dinner. So it's basically an NFT party hosted by Trump. So should be decent food. He's going to give a little intro speech, and then we're just going to talk about NFTs the whole time.
I'm sweeping the floor.
Are you? Are you?
If it gives me a shot at dinner with him at an NFT party, yeah.
I mean, Antifa is just getting pushed back right now. There's the police are trying to get involved. There's just fighting over this floor right here.
It's
Floor
already
went-
back to 0.14.
That's what I'm
Antifa,
saying.
Hey, thank you, Antifa. I just got to say thank you. Okay. You gave a lot of my loyal supporters, best supporters in the world. Okay. Best supporters in the world, a chance to buy back in. Thank you very much, Antifa. I appreciate it. The people,
Hey.
the good people at the Trump Foundation appreciate it. Okay.
Floor Poppy on Twitter says this is too ghetto because it's on YouTube. Someone else suggested we go on Discord. I laugh in the face of those dumb idiots. Like, the majority of the world is not on Discord. I want to be clear. Somehow the Web3.
Breaking news.
I wasn't. Breaking news. literally nobody uses Discord other than gamers, and then Web3
NFT
suddenly
people.
decided to adopt it at the beginning of 2021, and all of us figured out how to use it, and we cannot get off there quick enough. That's like the current state of
Terrible.
Discord. It's literally one of the worst platforms ever.
If you think I would ever choose Discord over YouTube, then you just don't understand how the greatest NFT collector of all time operates with the greatest NFT collection. Number one on OpenSea, number one. Okay, number one.
We've done it on Discord before, and it sucks. The entire interface, no one can figure out how to use their mic.
The audio doesn't work. You have to
It's
just
a
use the
complete
phone.
train wreck. The whole thing is just awful. Anyways, someone L responded, "Come on, Ryan, don't make it weird." Respond to my tweet.
Thank you to Leo here, repping Kobe Bryant. Discord is high key ass.
Not low key.
Yo, maybe as we wrap it up, maybe what I want to do real quick is maybe pour out a little liquor for the 1 second. I'm going to share this. I'm going to load up my screen.
Big deal for you because you don't really drink it.
Shout out to Electric Eel. Shout out to
Jim. His name is Jim.
Okay, Jim. Bomb Skunk. Witters came on. Ev was on briefly. Antoine Algian. Shout out to him. Coinmaster. What about Discord? No one cares. Tom Segal.
When Bath.
Good question. It's coming, actually. I'd say like Monday, Tuesday next week. Nye7 says, where is the show? I can't figure it out.
Because he can't go to YouTube. It's impossible for Twitter guy to go to YouTube.
Never been on the site. So hell, raise the hand. Stephen Morse, sorry we couldn't let you on. Peg Samuel, sorry we couldn't let you on. Chaos Clowns, what's the Firefox?
Okay.
Bell.
No, we missed it. My bad.
Actually,
Bell.
she did actually. Now I see this DM. Okay, well,
you sent NFT got a link. Was that a fraudulent link to try to hack them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blockchain Buck.
Who uses Firefox? He's just dissing the browser choice. Hey, that's fair play.
No, that's an issue with SteamYard. Greener tomorrow. I just want to apologize to these people. Ryan, Wilder, Booze, Collabs, Jordan, Flea, Charlene, Tom Thomas, Floor Poppy, Loco Yeti, Coin for Sale, Candy Roberts, Oscar. Yo, the Nifty family is strong, as Ryan would say. Just saw him tweet out that he was doing the live stream, but they're not live yet. I wanted to see how that goes. Colleen Newell, my apologies. Kith, Dolce Boy, Starlord, Junior, Crypto Rizzo, L, Admiral Kirk. Shout out to all these people who replied. NFT God was early on and got a link. Yeah.
Direct. That's
there
how you
was
do
no
it.
bias. I was just the first one to respond.
No bias.
Apologies to everyone else.
No bias. Just send the link. That's all we need.
Yo, head over to thenifty.com as it says in the comments there. Look, here's the deal. We're giving away Nifty Portals, the #1 in demand NFT, if only next to Donald Trump's NFT. And what you're going to want to do if you want to get one of those, we're going to at least once a week for the rest of December, if not more, give out some portals. Head on to the Nifty, THENIFTY.com, and sign up for the newsletter. Make sure to unsubscribe from NFT God's newsletter. And the more unsubscribes, and send us a screenshot of it, the more of those that happen, the more that we're going to give out portals.
If you mark the Nifty newsletter as spam, I will send you all 33 of my portals.
No, definitively. Definitive. Okay, that was funny. Okay, we had fun. We had fun.
Hey, look, NFT God, he's got a great newsletter. It's a great newsletter. He likes me, so I like him. It's not the #1 newsletter, though. It's not the #1. The #1 is the nifty.com. That's #1. NFT God, great guy. One of the greatest newsletters, not #1. He likes me, so I like him. Anyway, sign up for the nifty.com newsletter.
Oh, is that you, Nick?
I love how Chris just chimes in. He's like, I paid for NFT God's newsletter.
It's true.
Mine's so good it costs. Does your guys cost? Oh, it's free. Okay.
You bet it's free. It's free for everybody.
Shh. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy this moment of peace. Let go of all that toxic baggage that you were holding on to. Let go of it and breathe in peace, love, and positivity. Breathe in the potential of the crypto market going up. Because we could really use those positive thoughts. Right now, it's not reacting in that direction as we have those thoughts. This is what the technicals look like, and it ain't pretty. But breathe in the hope that it's going to go up and not dump. An epic dump. This ain't no nuclear dump. Breathe in this chart turning around. Breathe in the knowledge that this weekend is going to be a good one. And this line is reflective of the direction that we're headed. The erection that we're headed. Remember that. Note just opened his eyes. I'm not sure why.
Disturbed my meditative state.
Sorry, my apologies. Don't let the monkey mind get you. The monkey mind we want to avoid.
That's a fucking ugly chart, but it's okay. Like, that's a fucking ugly chart, but it's fine.
What did we say yesterday on the show?
That looks like ass.
No, we said to short it.
I also said that Mac. I said that. Look at that MACD cross.
We said short it. Look at the hourly.
Look at the weekly cross.
We said this over here. We said short it. You know what I did?
I don't know how to
held.
short it. Yeah, I held. I'm like
Let
a
go of that.
long-only mutual fund.
Let go of that. It's
Maybe
not
buy
bad,
some
and it's not you.
Coinbase when it bottoms
Hey.
out.
Thanks for joining. And remember, sign up for the newsletter at thenifty.com.
And
You're going to get some free NFTs. Okay?
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Hey, over here, live on air right now, Antifa tried to dump the Trump floor all the way down to 0.12, getting beaten back by just insane buying volume from the Trump side. Hearing unconfirmed reports, Antifa tried to call SBA for a bridge loan to try to dump it further, unable to get a hold of him because he used his one call in Bohemian jail today to order vegan food for lunch. Back to you in the studio.
And you know, I told Easy, he said he was going to sell at 0.2. I said, you can do that, but you're going to regret it. We're going a lot higher. We're going a lot higher than 0.2. I'll tell you that right now. Thank you, everybody, for listening to the #1 show, the best show, better than Ryan Carson, better than Mario, okay? #1 Twitter Spaces show.
Better than Oscar.
On YouTube.
Better than Farouk.
Hey, look, Oscar's a great guy. He's a
Love
great
you.
man. We like Oscar. He's not #1. He's not #1, but he's a great guy. Ladies and gentlemen, sign up for the
SBF.
Nifty. Sign up for the nifty.com newsletter.
Hold my pocket.
Okay.
SBF, hold